Douglas Slocombe OBE, BSc, ASc is a British cinematographer. Life and work. As a young photographer, Slocombe witnessed the early days leading up to the outbreak of World War II. After catching a train to Danzig in 1939, he photographed the growing anti-Jewish sentiment and, as a consequence, was commissioned by American filmmaker Herbert Klein to film events for a documentary called Lights Out. Slocombe was in Warsaw with a movie camera on September 1, 1939, when it was attacked by Germany. Accompanied by Klein, he escaped with his film footage on a horse and cart, finally returning to London via Latvia and Stockholm. He became a leading photographer at Ealing Studios during the 1940s. Slocombe has worked on 84 feature films over a period of 47 years. His early films as cinematographer included several classic Ealing comedies, notably Kind Hearts and Coronets, The Man in the White Suit, The Lavender Hill Mob and The Titfield Thunderbolt. He has been nominated for an Academy Award on 3 occasions and also won a BAFTA award in 1963, 1974 and 1977. He has won the British Society of Cinematographers Award 5 times, and was awarded its Lifetime Achievement Award in 1996. In addition to his nominated and award-winning pictures, Slocombe has been praised for his vision and his creative cinematography for such films as Saraband for Dead Lovers, Freud, The Secret Passion, The L-Shaped Room, Robbery, Roman Polanski's The Fearless Vampire Killers, The Italian Job, The Music Lovers, The Buttercup Chain, Murphy's War, The Maids, Caravans, Nijinsky, and Never Say Never Again. Personal life. Slocombe, whose sight has been failing for many years, currently lives in West London with his daughter, his only child. He was appointed Officer of the Order of the British Empire in the 2008 New Year Honours. Slocombe features in a book entitled Conversations with Cinematographers by David A. Ellis, published by American publisher Scarecrow Press. He turned 100 in February 2013. Awards. Academy Awards, nominee Best Cinematography a Euro Raiders of the Lost Ark, nominee Best Cinematography a Euro Julia, nominee Best Cinematography a Euro Travels with My Aunt, BAFTA, nominee Best Cinematography a Euro Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, nominee Best Cinematography a Euro Raiders of the Lost Ark, winner Best Cinematography a Euro Julia, nominee Best Cinematography a Euro Rollerball, winner Best Cinematography a Euro The Great Gatsby, nominee Best Cinematography a Euro Jesus Christ Superstar, nominee Best Cinematography a Euro Travels with My Aunt, nominee Best Cinematography a Euro The Lion in Winter, nominee Best Cinematography a Euro The Blue Max, nominee Best Cinematography a Euro Guns at Batazi, winner Best Cinematography a Euro The Servant, Saturn Awards, winner Best Cinematography a Euro Rollerball, American Society of Cinematographers, winner International Award, British Society of Cinematographers, winner Lifetime Achievement Award, nominee Best Cinematography a Euro Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, winner Best Cinematography a Euro Julia, winner Best Cinematography a Euro The Great Gatsby, winner Best Cinematography a Euro Jesus Christ Superstar, winner Best Cinematography a Euro The Lion in Winter, winner Best Cinematography a Euro The Servant, Los Angeles Film Critics Association, winner Best Cinematography a Euro Julia. Selected filmography. References. External links. Douglas Slocombe at the Internet Encyclopedia of Cinematographers, Douglas Slocombe at the Internet Movie Database ABAFTA Tribute to Douglas Slocombe, the British Society of Cinematographers, Douglas Slocombe a Euro Behind the Camera a Euro 12-minute BBC documentary from 1999.